Mr. Limata. He will be starting soon. Oh, story time with Mr. Limata, where all your dreams come true. Oh, it brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't leave lonely, won't you start all the reading? I just can't wait to be hearing story time with Mr. Limata. He will be starting soon. Oh, story time with Mr. Limata, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't leave lonely, won't you start all the reading? I just can't wait to be hearing.
Good morning, good morning. Welcome to Storytime and happy Friday. Thank you so much for being here with us today. I hope that you are having a wonderful start to your day, and we're here bringing back Heartstring here to Storytime, written and illustrated by Brooke BOYNTON-HUGHES, and of course reading it with permission of the publishers Chronicle Books of San Francisco. Yes, indeed, this one awaits. Thank you so much for joining us here today. Glad you're here with us wherever you're joining us from today, and whether you're joining us right now live or indeed joining us later on for the recordings. Thank you so much for being here with us on Storytime. Thank you for making Storytime a part of your daily routine. Thank you so much. And yeah, I hope that you're well. Please let us know you're here so we can definitely say hi to you. And of course, let us know if anybody else is joining in with you so we can say hello to them as well. Thank you so much for being here. And I hope that you have amazing things lined up for the weekend, or indeed maybe just a hangout, an easy hangout. That sounds good too. Thank you so much indeed for joining us today. Where are you? How is it? Is the weather being kind to you, or is it being very rainy like it is out here in Oakland? Thank you so much for joining us. And yeah, cannot wait to share. We've had a fantastic lineup and an amazing guest as well here on Storytime this week. We know that yesterday we were celebrating Lunar New Year. Yes, a celebration of family and fun, and we had Michelle Jing Chan with us here on Storytime today, and of course amazing conversation. If you missed it, please catch it at a time that is most convenient to you at storytimewithmrlimata.com, at Storytime with Mr. Limata on Facebook and YouTube right here. Of course, follow us too on Instagram and see everything Storytime. Thank you so much for joining us. And of course, we did kick off the week with Forever or a Day, the beautiful book from Sarah Jacoby, and then we moved into Digging for Words, yes, the story of Jose Gutierrez and the library that he built out there in Bogota, Colombia. Thank you so much for being here. And yesterday, on Wednesday, we did read The Stuff of Stars, beautiful poem from Marion Dane Bauer and illustrations by Akua Holmes. And then today, we're here with Heartstring. Thank you so much for joining in. Please remember to keep sending in those recommendations, and we will look into them to make sure we bring them here to Storytime. And of course, to March 26th, we have another guest coming our way, and Marietta Apollonia will be here with her brand new book, Wombat and the Family Tree. So look out for that one, March 26th, coming here to Storytime. Today, though, Heartstring is coming right up. So please grab your coffee, grab your tea, grab your juice, grab everything that you need to make this Storytime even better. That snack, this is the time to go and get it. And we'll be right right back after this short break. This one coming your way, Heartstring, written and illustrated by Brooke Boynton-Hughes. And of course, we are reading this one with permission of the publishers, Chronicle Books of San Francisco. Who is with us this morning, ready to enjoy a wonderful story? Good morning to you. How are you doing today? Thank you for being here with us. Kathy out there in Ohio, we're waiting for the snow to fall. Oh my goodness. I hope that it is beautiful, but also I know it can get cold. The roads can get treacherous, so please be careful out there. Sending you lots of love from out here in Oakland where it is raining. Thank you so much for joining in. Kathy, good to see you. And of course, Luna, sending you a big hug as well. I hope that you are doing well. Ari and Megan out there in Kentucky, I hope that you've had a wonderful start to your day. I hope there's been another beautiful sunrise. And I hope that for your sunset, you join into story time later on. Thank you so much for being here with us. Here on Storytime. Good to see you. Happy Friday. And we'll be right back after this short break for our reading for today of Heartstring. Thank you indeed.
Hi, I'm Auntie Pam of the Homeschooling Kinfolks down here in Natchitoches, Louisiana, and you're tuned in to Storytime with Mr. Limata.
Welcome back indeed, Auntie Pam, and of course Chad sending you love. Auntie Ann sending you love as well out there in Natchitoches, Louisiana. Thank you so much for being here with us on Storytime. Heartstring. We're reading this one today. Sweet indeed, and I hope that you enjoy it. Brooke Boynton-Hughes, and of course, read with permission of the publishers, Chronicle Books of San Francisco. As always, a big thank you to Chronicle Books for allowing us to share so many wonderful books here on Storytime. And Caitlin Elk sending you all the love today out here from Storytime. Here we go with our story for today. Heartstring, written and illustrated by Brooke Boynton-Hughes. Read with permission of the publishers, Chronicle Books of San Francisco. And they do have an amazing spring catalog for 2024 that is out right now. And we've shared already a week full of books from the spring catalog, and we'll be bringing you some more. So please do look out for those ones. Chronicle Books of San Francisco, written and illustrated by Brooke Boynton-Hughes, Heartstring. There is a string, an invisible string, that ties my heart to yours. There is a string, an invisible string, that ties my heart to yours. Can you feel it? When I tug a little bit like that, can you feel it? There is a string, an invisible string, that ties my heart to yours. Whether you're in Natchitoches, Louisiana, whether you're in Kentucky, whether you're in Ohio, or maybe right here in Oakland, or maybe Briones, there is an invisible string that ties my heart to yours. Even if we have not yet met, my heart is tied to yours. Even if we have not yet met, my heart is tied to yours. Yeah. Across the garden, across the street, over the city, and through the trees. Yeah, even if we have not yet met, my heart is tied to yours. Across the garden, across the street, over the city, and through the trees. My heart is tied to yours. Yeah. No matter what lies in between, my heart is tied to yours. My joy is yours. Your sorrow is mine. Yeah. My joy is yours. Your sorrow is mine. Yeah. When you laugh, I feel your light. Yeah. When you laugh, I feel your light. Your joy, my joy is yours. Your sorrow is mine. When you laugh, I feel your light. Yeah. Over mountains, across waving plains, beneath brightest sun or storm and rain. Will the connection stay strong? Will it hold? Over mountains, across waving plains, beneath brightest sun or storm and rain. My heart is tied to yours. Yeah, no matter what lies ahead, no matter what lies in between. My heart is tied to yours. When you feel alone or lost, remember the invisible string. And we'll have days like that, right? When you feel alone or lost, remember the invisible string. For even in the dark of night, my heart is tied to yours. Yeah. There is no out of sight, out of mind here. For even in the dark of night, my heart is tied to yours. Across the ocean, on highest peak, over desert sand, in river deep. Yeah. Across the ocean, on highest peak, over desert sand, in river deep. Yeah. Please remember that my heart is tied to yours. My heart to yours and yours to mine, over the land, the ocean, the sky. Yeah. My heart is yours and yours is mine, over the land, over the ocean, the sky, over everything really. My heart to yours and yours to mine. Yeah. My heart to yours. And yours to mine. Yep. My heart to yours and yours to mine. My heart is tied to yours. And that is the end of our story today. I absolutely love this one. I hope that you enjoyed it. It is coming to us from Brooke, Boynton-HUGHES, and Chronicle Books of San Francisco. A beautiful one indeed. Heartstring. I hope you continue to feel those connections in your life, the strong connections in your life, and indeed making new ones. And these new ones, I hope too that they last and they get stronger and stronger. Thank you so much for being here with us on Storytime. I'll be right back after this short break.
Hi, my name's Christine Mitchell-Adams. I'm a mama and an artist, and I believe that books are a great way for children to have access to the arts on an everyday basis, which is why I believe that programs like Storytime with Mr. Limata are so important.
Welcome back indeed. Thank you so much for joining in. Yes, access to the arts, access to books. And yes, books are that doorway, that throughway that leads us to so much. Thank you, Christine Mitchell-Adams out there in Vermont. And I hope that you're doing well. Bowden, good morning to you as well. Thank you so much for joining us here on Storytime, whether you're joining us live or indeed joining us later on for the recordings. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Another week of stories in the books. Thank you for being here and looking forward to next week with many, many amazing books and, of course, many great creators that will be coming our way. Robert Lutahio will be here on Storytime very soon. That is in the works, and many others. Jim Wright will be here as well, and many others as well that we are working on stuff. So looking forward to them coming here to Storytime and sharing their amazing creations. But for today, this has been Storytime, and we were reading Heartstring by Brooke Boynton-HUGHES, written and illustrated by Brooke Boynton-HUGHES, and of course read with permission of the publishers Chronicle Books of San Francisco. What are you up to this weekend? I hope that you're doing something fun, and most importantly, I hope you're doing something that you like to do or something that you want to do. So if that means you sitting somewhere and reading a book, I hope that you get to do that. If that means you sleeping in and waking up late in the day and maybe going to bed right back, well, I hope that you enjoy that too. Whatever you're up to, I hope that it is exactly what you need to do, what you want to do. Thank you so much for being here with us on Storytime. And yes, check in on loved ones, keep those connections strong, and indeed let them know that you care. Because like you were saying, like the book says, sometimes we feel alone and frustrated and everything else that goes with that. But I hope that indeed that checking in, having that somebody that you can talk to, that you can share with, I hope that that helps. And then sometimes it is a quiet space, just sitting somewhere and letting your brain relax, letting your mind relax, letting your mind wander, letting your mind do nothing at all. Sometimes that's what we need, and I hope that you get that too. Thank you so much for joining us here on Storytime. Please keep sending in your recommendations to everybody that was joining us today. Thank you. Happy Friday, happy February. I hope that you are having a lovely month. It is already halfway through. Thank you so much for being here. Good morning to you out there. Cloudy in Kentucky today, and we're supposed to get snow later on too. Well, snow in Kentucky, snow in Ohio, where else? Thank you so much for joining us here on Storytime. And you know what that means: snow weather, books, all fun books that you can find and enjoy. And of course, if you're missing that text, maybe it is right here on Storytime. You can catch it on our platforms at storytimewithmrlimata.com. Good to see you here, Megan. I hope that you're having a lovely start to your day. And of course, Ari, sending you a big hug as well. Hope your day is good. Happy Friday, everybody. This has been Storytime for today. Absolutely excited to be here with you all each and every day, and looking forward to next week with more books. And I hope that you enjoyed the lineup that we had for you this weekend. If you did miss our conversation with Michelle Jing Chan yesterday, well, do catch it on the Storytime platforms, and just be inspired, be entertained, and learn a thing or two about the Lunar New Year. Thank you so much for being here with us. Digging for Words was another gem that we had this week, coming to us from Angela Kunko and Paola Escobar. It is a beautiful one, the story of Jose Gutierrez and the library that he built out there in Bogota, Colombia. And of course, we also had the stuff of stars. If you forget, you are made of stars. You are beautiful just the way you are. And indeed, check out the stuff of stars and be reminded of just how special you are forever or a day, reminding us that we've only got what we've got. Let's make the most of it. Make the most of this time that you have with your loved ones. Check in with them. Give them a big hug. Why not? Let them know you love them. Thank you so much for joining us here on Storytime. This has been Storytime for today. This has been Storytime for this week. And of course, we continue to celebrate Black History Month here on Storytime. And every single day we are here, we will aim to do just that. Thank you so much for being here with us today. Absolutely love it. Marietta Apollonia will be here with a brand new book on March 26th. And this one is called Wombat and the Family Tree. It is her debut author illustrated book. So cannot wait to hear how the process went. Cannot wait to hear how this story came about. Cannot wait to have Marietta here with us on Storytime. And hopefully you are feeling the heartstring out there in Harvard, Massachusetts. Thank you for being here, friends. Absolutely appreciate you. And I'll catch you again on Monday. Yes, inshallah, we're back here on Monday with more Storytime and another amazing lineup. Thank you so much for being here. Hugs to each and every one of you. Appreciate you. And if you have feeling a little bit sick, feeling a little bit this and that, or maybe your pets or something where you are is not feeling too great, well, sending you love, sending you lots and lots of love, and I hope that everything smooths out soon. This has been Storytime for today. Much love from me, and I'll see you again on Monday for more Storytime. Have a beautiful, beautiful weekend. Bye-bye.
Storytime with Mr. Limata. He will be starting soon. Oh, Storytime with Mr. Limata, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't live lonely, won't you start all the reading? I just can't wait to be hearing Storytime with Mr. Limata. He will be starting soon. Oh, Storytime with Mr. Limata, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't live lonely, won't you start all the reading? I just can't wait to be hearing let I look and think, read me all of the stories. Read me all of the stories. Some stories from far away, others right here in my neighborhood. Story time. Ooh. Story time. Story time with Mr. Limata. He will be starting soon. Story time with Mr. Limata, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't live lonely, won't you start all the reading? We just can't wait to be hearing. Brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't live lonely, won't you start all the reading. We just can't wait to be hearing